Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Coming with the bench talk just a little bit late again this week, guys. And I think I'm going to change up that title a little bit. Instead of midweek bench talk, I think I'm just going to go with my weekly bench talk because it seems like lately, I always like to get these out on Wednesday, but it seems here lately with schedule and actually weather getting better, these have actually been pushed to the end of the week. So I think we're just going to go with weekly bench talk. That way, no matter what time of week I put it out, the title is appropriate for the video. So look for that next time, guys. We'll have a weekly bench talk. Got some things done on the bench, guys. Not a whole lot done on the senior build yet. I'm hoping to really pick up steam on that. I want to get that one going and rolling good. Did get some work done on the 300 restoration project. I picked up a parts car. If you've seen that on the thumbnail, and I've got picked up a new paint that I want to try, and I'll go over that with you guys here in a little bit. But first, like always, we're going to take a look at our vintage kit for the week. But this kit is from the mid 80s, so it qualifies as a vintage kit here. The Hot Rod Series 1941 Willys pickup by Revell. Pretty much the same, will be like a companion kit to the Austin that we looked at there last week. But this kit, we'll just go around the box real quick here. It's just a little bit right up. Got a blown 427 in it there. Some nice colorful decals. A parachute drag chute there on the back, and there's a picture of that supercharged engine. And again, the side art, same as the top. And then here we got the shot of the interior, very plain, basic. Don't need much in there to go fast, guys. And then shot of the underneath side there, that leaf spring suspension up front with the drag headers there. And this kit is from 1985 by Revell Inc., Venice, California. Now this kit, as far as I can tell on scale, mates, was originally released 1970 in this for this mold basically, and this was actually a Rebox 1985, and then they had another one 1986. I believe said had different decals or some additional decals in it. And I actually remember, guys, I remember actually my dad building one of these kits, and I don't remember what the box art was now, but I remember watching my dad build one of these kits for my brother years ago. He painted it like a purple. And there was actually another release of this, I guess, in 97, and then I think even more recently, and I want to say it was called the Grape Gasser. I did not go back and check that out. That part did not show up on ScaleMates, but I think that was one of the more recent releases. So we'll go ahead and pop this guy open just real fast. We'll just kind of take a look here real quick. So everything's still pretty much there. Decent cab. And I actually, when I watched my dad build this, for some reason he had some issues with it, and kind of ended up hearing words that I actually hadn't heard before. So I guess I'm just going to leave that one at that, though. But there, that does say Revell Inc. 1985, and you can see that on the bottom of that right there, Revell 1985. So pretty much everything. I may have actually borrowed just a couple of parts from this kit. I don't know, so I'm not 100% sure that it's complete, but check it out. Another one of them subscription forms, just like in the Austin. Mail away for the Hot Rod magazine, half price. So 12 issues. Wow, look at that, $7.97 for 12 issues. And then here's those two-piece slicks. Again, easily retrofitted with the newer stuff. And then here's the front wheels, or front tires. They're all still there, two-piece. And then here's your other tree with, there's your frame, your seats, engine halves. There's your parachute there in front of the engine, and all the good stuff there. So, and that's that. So not a whole lot of parts in this kit, guys, really. There's that acetate for the windows. And again, actually still, I probably should have that in a bag, really, but still not that bad a shape. You could actually go find some tinted stuff like at Hobby Lobby or wherever they sell, any place else they sell that, and get you a nice colored glass for that. And the decal sheet, believe it or not, still looks pretty good. But again, I've said it many times, I'll say it before, you just never know on the older decals. Hard to say what you'll get. So, the kit, okay, here, yeah, it does have the axle. I think that's for this kit. And then here's the front axle for that. Somehow it's off of the tree, but it is in there. And then the steering wheel and column. So pretty cool stuff, guys, to have these old kits and have them still in this condition. Again, if I remember right, this was another one that was a part of that. Lot of 40 or so that I bought here a couple years ago, and just something else in the stash. One of these days, I don't know. Maybe these are all for retirement days. Whenever those come up, I'll have plenty to do as far as that goes. So that's our kit of the week, guys. Vintage kit of the week, hot rod series, 41 Willys pickup gasser. You know, I love the gassers. All right, moving on now, real quick, guys. I'm gonna try not to drag this out any longer than I have to. Here's the Chrysler 300. Here's where we're at on it. We got everything stripped on it, and we've stripped all that paint off, and I've got it in an initial coat of primer. It's a little bit of body work to it. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. And there's the interior, all primed and ready to be painted. And here's the chassis, all primed and ready to be painted. And I got a sneaking hunch, guys, on this one. I think I might go ahead and do just the misting on here, like the overspray underneath, and leave the rest, the primer color, and then just detail paint the rear end, the exhaust, and all the light gas tank and the such. So I might just do it that way, or I don't know. I may just go ahead and paint it. Now I will be painting the fender wells the body color, because those cars, 67 Newport, 300, and I would almost venture to say probably the New Yorker, I think they all had the inner fenders the same color as the body, unless there was a special order where you could decide what color you wanted. But anyway, as far as I know Dad's old Newport, it had the body color inner fenders. So that's that, and we'll look at the body here real fast, see where we're at. Now, I was able to come up with one of these. I bid on this on eBay, and I got it. I was bidding on the front grille and bumper, but it was starting to go way too high, and I just I don't know. Maybe I should have went, because as hard as they are to find, but we got time. I got time to look for that. Maybe I'll still come across one, but I do have a 67 bumper. Fits perfectly on there, guys. It will need to be re-chromed, so I may just end up stripping it and try that Revell chrome. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about it. We may just try it on this one. Did the body work, and it really, guys, looks like there's not a whole lot more needs done. I did deepen the panel lines on it a little bit. I scribed around the trim. Get my pointer. Scribed around the trim mainly for when I put my bare metal foil on. You got a more positive point to ride your knife in and get that. I did see that on a tip on another video. Don't remember now. I think it might have been one of Don Yost tips videos. But anyway, so I did that. I filled this in, guys, and that's about the best that's going to get, I think, because of where it is. I think it's just how I'm going to have to end up leaving it. We'll just act on the premise like maybe it got banged up somehow. Sometimes those did get banged up and bent in a little bit, and as far as that goes. But we'll just have to use our imagination on that. But looking good so far on the body. And I've got a lot of other stuff. The hood here. And again, I won't go over every single thing. I don't think I'll drag it all out. But everything is in primer, including the engine. Got the engine all stripped and in primer. I'm going to try to find either go with a paint that I already have, or try to find actual Chrysler blue paint for the engine, and then detail that all up too, wire it and everything. So, and actually for that, we're going to use this Arrowhead Aluminum Accessories distributor. I wanted to try this one out. It's an aluminum distributor there with the 9 wires actually. That includes one for the coil. So we'll go with that in there. It'll be the first time using one of them, but they're really a lot like the Morgan Automotive detail. So let's take a look at this parts car real quick. Here it is, guys. It did turn out to be a 68. And the bumper, but the grill, the front bumper anyway, was broke anyways, both sides. So that's actually not going to work for me. And of course, the back bumper is totally different. You see the back end difference on those. Pretty much completely different on that. So, but I do have, at least I have a back bumper on this one now. So that works. And this, the wheels and tires, the tires are bald. Guys, this was a promo. Somebody played with this a lot, it looks like. Probably explain some of the damage. And then look at this side. This here, that's why it's a parts car, guys. it's all busted to pieces there. This wheel is all chopped up, but if I can't find another wheel like this, I can always put this in there maybe and glue that fast up in so you don't see that. You'll just see the smooth. That's always an option if I can't find another wheel like that. But all the rest of them look pretty good, and they are the promo style, so I'm going to have to do some altering on those, but I think I can get them to work. And we'll just throw a new set of tires on it as we go. But pretty much I can use the wheels, tires. I can use the back glass where you can see it, but the front windshield, yeah, it's kind of bad shape too. It's got the whole corner busted off with the vent wing. So the windshield is a no-go. And but I will try to salvage that back window and see what happens down the road if I can find anything else. But that's it, guys. A 68 Chrysler 300. That is a Johan promo. And these things are hard to find. So I'll throw it out there just like I did on the ones for Bruce there, looking for those parts for the Phoenixes and the Cuda. Guys, if any of you know or happen to have any of these front ends for the 67 Chrysler 300, now it would have the revealed headlights. This had the hidden headlights in it. If anybody of you happen to have that or can lead me in that direction, I would greatly appreciate it. Leave it in the comments, send me an email, which is always in my description, and we'll go from there. Maybe we can work out some kind of trade or something. So if you got any ideas or any leads, I'd appreciate it. So that's the situation on that. We're going to look at the senior build here real quick. This is pretty much all I've got done. I've got more of the engine assembled. I've got all the back end assembled here, the air compressor, the filler tube, and the generator there is all going together. Water pump and the water connections. And I did, guys, I actually said last time that I was going to use... I found a color. I don't know. I didn't bring it out. Hang on, guys, 1 second. Okay, I got what I was looking for. I had told you in the last video I got this paint for that Detroit engine because I had seen several different shades. But I actually was at the parts store for something else, and I come up with this engine enamel, and it is Detroit Diesel Alpine Green. So we're going to go with the actual color. I thought, you know what? I'm building it. I like my stuff to be as fairly accurate as I can do it, so that's what we're going to go with. So we use the Duplicolor engine enamel, and we'll get that thing looking like it should. And so that's where we're at on the senior build. I say I'm hoping to pick up steam on this. I've got some time off this coming weekend. My birthday's coming up next week, so I'm planning on maybe just treat myself to a little bench time on my birthday. We'll see how that goes. I know the family's got some stuff planned for me, which is always a fun time. Always a great time together with them. So that's that. And one more thing, guys, and we're going to let you get out of here. Pick this paint up. This is by Mission Models. I got this in my local hobby store. It's acrylic paint. And I guess the guy there at the store that runs the shop said he's heard really good things about this. Guys seem to like it. And actually, I bought this color because I plan on eventually doing the old monogram Lake Speed Wins Kmart car, and this actually is going to come really, really close to what I need for that purple color that he had on that car. So that'd be a two-tone white and purple. So I'm going to try it out. I might do a quick spray test. Maybe I'll make that part of the channel. We'll do a quick spray test and see. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. If you have, leave that in the comments too. Let me know, and we'll see how you like it, and we'll just give it a whirl. Like I said, maybe we'll just make it part of the channel here too, and see what we come up with on that. So, all right, guys, that's all I've got for today. Just kind of a quick in, quick out here. I'm gonna move this guy back in, and then move our parts cars in here, and my project car in there. Get them all set up there for you like that, and we're just gonna roll on out of here. So, guys, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment. Should all see it right about here somewhere. And subscribers, thank you, appreciate it. And guys, it looks like we're about 50 away from 2,000, and I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary for my channel. So that would be really awesome to see if I could hit 2,000 by May 25th, which would be my 1-year anniversary. So But so subscribers, thank you very much. You guys that watch my videos, I appreciate it so much. So without anything else being said, I'm going to move on out of here. Guys, this is Eric from Eric's Model Garage. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and happy modeling.